There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy.
So, it's January 31st, and I didn't reach my goal. I had a goal to reach, and I didn't reach my goal this month. Oh, boo-hoo. I didn't reach my goal. Well, you know what? Sometimes the way to success, it's not a straight line, because just because you set a goal doesn't mean you're going to achieve that goal. You know, but through steering the ship in little inches and getting things done every day, small things, that's what steers your ship in the direction that you want to go. And that's how you create success, and that's just a lifelong process, the process of growing, blah, blah, blah. So, this is my first attempt at doing some art, making a video. So, pretty cool with I got some new cables, so I can move my camera around now. So, I got different angles that I can start doing shots with. I'm pretty excited about that, and why that's important, because steering my ship of the company, I have to get the results I want out of the world. Currently, with the resources that I have to shift into the advertising side, because I'm an internet advertiser. So I've never worked like the sales side and the advertising. I've never done that part in business before. So it's getting pretty interesting learning that. And I get excited about becoming better every day. That's what really brings me joy. So that's what I really love. I enjoy the process of getting better at something, the process of learning. I enjoy not knowing all the answers. I enjoy finding the answers. I enjoy solving problems. So for me, that's emitting a positive frequency, and frequency between one another is humanity is pretty important. So it just turns out that there's a lot of things I like to talk about. So super duper. At the end of the day, I really just want to talk to people. So because in business, for me, to make money, like I make money out of air. So for me, it's really just a matter of handshakes and signing paperwork, if you know what I mean, putting a deal together. So I'm not the guy picking up the shovel, but I am, right? That's where I come from, and I'm working, and I'm still in that stage of I'm carrying the shovel, man. I'm working on a lot of stuff that is way below my pay grade. I'm mopping the floors every day, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, but that's part of the process, right? So, I just try to get excited for this, and had some good chess pieces move this month. So, one thing that I realized what I'm doing, I opened up this vlog with a negative mindset. That's my first mistake, right? So any business guru that's way further than me already knows this. They could see that, and I couldn't see that. So that's kind of interesting. That's why it's intelligence, man. You got to keep getting smarter. And so yeah, it's the end of January, and it's Groundhog Day on February 2nd. So it's kind of funny because Groundhog Day is these old aristocrats. I'm so fascinated with like the gentlemanness of like money and how things are done in the real world, you know, in terms of like guys that are the invisible hand. I'm one of those guys, the invisible hand that Adam Smith wrote about. And it's pretty interesting. So the groundhogs, these fat cats, these gentlemen, because in Vancouver, for example, it's like very like, oh man, gray skies. It's the same thing over and over and over and over. Like, it's concrete everywhere, right? And I live in the burbs. I mean, there's mountains right here, but the fog covers it, so I never get to see the mountains because we live in a valley. So there's so much fog in the valley. So for me, it just feels like kind of the same thing over and over and over and over. And all I'm doing is working, right? Like, so So that kind of gets to you after a while, right? And I just realized it's Groundhog Day on February 2nd. I just told my girlfriend that it feels like Groundhog Day a couple weeks ago. It's just weird. And I don't even know what Groundhog Day is. I just learned it today. And I remember from when I was younger, Bill Murray was in a movie or something, I think. Yeah, it's called Groundhog Day. It's a pretty good movie. You should watch it. And yeah, so they let the groundhog out, and if the groundhog, I don't know if he sees his tail. Let me look it up. Groundhog Day. February 2nd, on which, according to popular legend, the groundhog emerges from its burrow, prompting the prediction of an early spring if it does not see his shadow, or 6 more weeks of winter if it does. I think that's pretty cool. So that's coming up February, and like, it's just fun, man, because everybody wants more summer, right? In Vancouver's great, so much money here, so much opportunity, land of a freaking opportunity. This place is crazy. But anyways, yeah, there's only really good weather here, 4 months of the year, maybe. So, but when it is, it's nice. But yeah, there's a lot of other nice places in the world too, but not where there's as much money, right? There's so much money here, it's insane. And yeah. I look forward to climbing the ranks in the money world of Vancouver, to be honest. It's a really cool place. I meet so many good people all the time, so it seems to me, if you're a good person, at the end of the day, you're just, people are attracted to you so much because they call it the city of Joker masks. Everyone has a front on, everyone's got this big game. There's just so much business going on, right? So it's exciting to be in the mix. But for me, I know 80% of all business meetings go nowhere. They do. So I'm pretty specific when I get involved in conversations with people. Nowadays, it's because I'm so focused, and another focused, ambitious man can respect that. For me, it's a matter of, there's 3 kind of spectrums. There's one that's, okay, what can I gain? The second one is, how can we help one another? And the third one is, this is time with friends. So I kind of split my time between, like, what do I have to gain mentality? And I find a lot of people, they don't talk about this gain. Like, no, like, you gaining is not bad. Like, you getting, ones and dollars and money and things you want in this world. It's not bad. So you actually, have to think positively. You have to think like that. And then I find a lot of, especially a lot of athlete friends that I have, a lot of men that I respect too, that's how they see, right? And a lot of, like, I don't know, most guys I see in my experience that are the richest guys I know, and we're talking $10 million plus net worth wealth people, is that it's all zero-sum game at the top, and it's the invisible hand, man. Business is a tough game. Tough game. Very tough. But that's based on my perspective, right? But that's just kind of my story. So either way, that'd be a good topic for a conversation. If I welcome any compliments. And actually, can you please subscribe to my YouTube channel? That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. So, Groundhog Day. There's probably somewhere in Vancouver going on in Groundhog Day. I want to find it out here. Vancouver Groundhog Day. We'll say Burnaby, because I don't want to drive all the way downtown. Screw that. Burnaby. I don't know. I'll ask your girlfriend tonight. Wait. Yeah, see, here's the challenge I find in the Lower Mainland. It's like, because things are so big here, right? Like, there's so many people. There's about 3.2 million people here in the Lower Mainland, and it's only growing, man. It's going to triple in the next, I don't know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. lots going on. So anytime you go to an event, it's like this whole thing, man. Like, we went to the Trump Towers on Saturday. We were popping bottles there. Literally popping bottles. I couldn't believe that. I didn't know I was going to do that. Anyways, that happened, and I didn't pay a dime. That was fantastic. When your other friends have money, right? It's like, hey, I don't have to pay for everything. Well, that takes a little bit of a burden off my shoulders. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So as 2018 goes on, I mean, right now, subject to change, my focus is to pivot my company to the advertising side, creating content, creating videos, building hundreds of email lists across every niche, right? I mean, interested in a lot of niches. I mail a lot, thousands and thousands of offers. So I see where the money is on the email side. And that's where the money is in the internet. So yeah, long-term money is money everywhere. But anywho, so those are my tips and advice, and I gave away some valuable nuggets there. And I hope you enjoyed this vlog. And we'll say, I'll make this the second episode, or this will be the first episode of the Martial Arts of Money, Season 1, Episode 1.